Swagged out.
Welcome back to Quick Rundowns, where we bring you the most dramatic and thrilling fight recaps. In this episode, we spotlight the unstoppable force that is Islam Dulatov, a man who seamlessly transitions from strutting down the runways to throwing punches in the cage.
Unterm Kopf, tap out, tap out.
Get ready for a wild ride through his life, from model to knockout artist. Make sure to subscribe for more exciting content like this. Islam Dulatov wasn't always just the guy with the jaw-dropping looks or the one turning heads in global fashion campaigns. He was born in the war-torn region of Chechnya in 1998, and his journey to greatness is nothing short of extraordinary. Due to military conflicts that plagued his homeland, the Dulatov family sought refuge in Germany, where a young Islam found solace in the gym. It wasn't long before he embraced combat sports, cross-training in boxing and grappling, and dreaming of one day stepping into the cage. But Islam's path was far from ordinary. While pursuing his passion for fighting, fate had other plans. During a visit to a Gucci boutique, a chance encounter with a model scout forever changed his trajectory. The scout, struck by Dulatov's chiseled physique, suggested he try his luck in modeling. Initially hesitant, Islam's family encouraged him to give it a shot, and the rest is history. Islam quickly signed with an elite agency, gracing the covers of global brands and magazines. However, despite the glitz and glamour of the fashion world, Islam knew his true calling.
Auch Wirkung dabei. Und da rettet sich Hab wieder in den...
Der sieht eng aus, der sieht eng aus.
Versucht dazu zu machen. Da ist direkt der Tap. Wow, 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 wow.
He never lost sight of his fighting dreams, and his heart was firmly planted in the cage, not on a runway. By 2019, Islam made his professional MMA debut at 145 pounds.
Andreas, das kann natürlich auch ein Vorteil.
Showing off his explosive boxing skills right from the start. But the journey wasn't without its challenges. In his first fight, he faced an opponent who played it safe with grappling and takedowns.
Auf eine Karte setzen, jetzt braucht diesen einen großen Schlag.
Mann gesehen, der besser war im Boden und einen, der besser war im Stand.
Johnny Polokan!
Islam fought valiantly, but with little control on the mat, he lost the fight. A tough lesson learned early in his career. But Islam is no quitter. He quickly adapted, ditching the draining weight cuts and moving up to the lightweight division at 155 pounds. With his new mindset and improved wrestling, Islam was a different fighter.
Let's go!
In his second bout, he showed off a sharp takedown defense and a relentless desire to finish the fight. And that's exactly what he did.
Das war ein missglückter Takedown.
Islam Dulatov began to rack up victories, all by stoppage, each one faster and more violent than the last.
Und ich gebe dir einen Schlaghagel, der sich gewaschen hat. Tap out, erste Runde.
As his skill set evolved, so did Islam's physical power. By 2021, Islam had transformed into a lean, mean fighting machine.
Zum Körper, da bricht sein Gegner schon früher ein und es gibt Roundabout.
With newfound knockout power, he made a statement in the welterweight division.
Das wird jetzt nachgeholt. Oh, die rechte klingelt hier. Schlägt direkt an. Und der schickt ihn auf den Boden und schickt ihn ins...
Finishing his opponents in a jaw-dropping 28 seconds.
Träume, das ging ja unglaublich schnell.
The clock couldn't keep up with his ferocity.
3, 4 hinterher. Jetzt feuert er los. Er merkt, der Georgier bricht ein.
Islam's rise continued as he secured a spot in regional promotions, showcasing his superior takedown defense, a growing submission game, and an unrelenting pace.
Mit einem Würger direkt zu attackieren, ist er unter dem Kinn und das sieht gut aus.
Alongside his fight career, Islam continued to dominate the fashion industry. He became a regular face in campaigns for luxury brands like Gucci, Prada, and Hugo Boss, eventually signing an exclusive deal with Versace.
And I canceled a lot of shootings when I was younger. You know, we had some problems with money and everything. And I remember when I canceled a shooting for 5,000, was it? The fight was like for 200 euro. And I had these situations really like 10 times with even more money and everything. But to be honest, you know, I love to be a fighter. That's what I do.
Let's go.
But even with his skyrocketing career in modeling, Islam remained focused on his MMA journey. When it came time to choose between the cage and the catwalk, Islam didn't hesitate. As he put it, "I love fighting. It's not about the money or the fame. It's about being the best." His modeling career afforded him the luxury of financial freedom, driving high-end cars, sporting diamond watches, and investing in businesses with his family. But the goal was always the same: to be the best fighter in the world. Islam's focus on MMA paid off. By 2022, he landed in the prestigious Brave promotion, where he faced off against some of the most formidable fighters in the Middle East.
This is a storm! Khan Travis away to the field!
In a fight against the seasoned veteran Silva, Islam showcased his dangerous boxing and brutal clinch game, eventually securing a finish with his trademark guillotine choke in just 2 minutes.
So, das Co-Main Event ist...
Despite the growing recognition in the MMA world, Islam's hunger for success didn't stop.
Der Versuch.
He faced the tough Patrick Spurk next, a fighter with a sturdy chin and hard-hitting punches. Islam made quick work of him, using an intercepting right hand to shut down Spurk's offense and clinch the fight in a dominant top position.
Triangle Choke. Für Islam, der jetzt in den Arm Triangle geht. Das sieht sehr, sehr enorm aus.
Ich habe jetzt 8 Siege in Folge, 8 Finishes, davon 7 in der ersten Runde. Und genauso machen wir weiter, Baby. Team Dulatov, wir sind wieder da.
Finishing the job with an arm triangle choke, his 4th submission victory. By late 2023, Islam's reputation had spread beyond Europe, and the whispers of his talent had reached American shores.
Oh, Guillotine Choke. Sehr, sehr eng unterm Kopf. Tap out. Tap.
The rising star was next scheduled to face the tough Greek fighter Giannis, a man who was known for his durability and willingness to brawl.
V té zadní ruce. Pod těžkými zásahy.
Despite almost missing weight due to a misplaced Rolex watch, Islam still made the weight and was ready to take on Giannis in a pivotal showdown. The fight itself was an intense back-and-forth battle, with Giannis putting up a resilient fight, but Islam's power, precision, and pressure were too much. With knees to the body and his brutal striking, Islam sealed the deal. Securing his 10th consecutive finish and solidifying his status as a rising contender in the MMA world. By October 2024, Islam took the next step in his career by competing in Dana White's Contender Series. The stakes were high, as a contract with the UFC was on the line. Islam faced LFA champion Vito Antunes, a seasoned fighter who had earned his place in the spotlight. But Islam wasn't here to be a stepping stone for anyone. He was here to claim what was rightfully his. With a display of pure striking brilliance, Islam dropped Antunes in under a minute, continuing his reign of terror with a brutal knockout finish. Dana White, impressed by the raw power and poise of the young fighter, didn't hesitate to offer him a UFC contract.
You are fun to watch fight. You are fun, and I cannot wait to see you fight again. Come on over here. You're in.
Islam Dulatov, welcome to the UFC.
My plan was today just to get in, and I will knock him out, or he will knock me out.
Islam's dream was now within reach. Islam Dulatov is a man who has conquered both the fashion world and the cage. With a relentless work ethic, an unmatched hunger for success, and an unshakable belief in himself, Islam has the potential to become one of the greatest fighters of his generation. The UFC is just the beginning, and his ambition is limitless. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it, subscribe to Quick Rundowns, and turn on notifications so you never miss an epic fight recap like this one. Until next time, keep fighting and keep grinding, because we're just getting started.